What is up, guys? Black Boy here, and today we're going to do my last guitar review for a while. I'm a bassist primarily, but lately I've been doing a lot of guitar stuff. But today, for now, just going to do a guitar review. Last one for a while. We're going to get back into doing what is primarily my wheelhouse, which is bass equipment. But yeah, so today, just reviewing this beautiful thing. So sit back, relax, and let's get into it. All right, guys, like I said, today we are reviewing this beautiful guitar. This is my 10S Deep Purple single cut, and it is a beautiful, I mean beautiful guitar. Oh, this thing is, I don't know where to start. I've had this thing for a couple of months now. You know, I played it. It's really nice. It feels good and hefty. But you know, enough rambling on. First thing we're going to do is let's talk specs. Okay, so I'm going to quickly go over here to the to the computer and check this out. So right here on the computer, you can see we have the 10S. We're on the 10S website, and we have the GF inspired Deep Purple guitar, going for only $510. That is a great price. Okay, so all this, even though it's not a sub 500, it's just above. I'm gonna call it a $500 and below guitar. That's the category I'm putting it in. So, looking at the product description, 10S GF Deep Purple comes with Alnico 5 high output pickups and is perfect for thrash metal and metalcore music. The all black hardware and vintage binding completes this very unique look. So, as you can see, the finish is a satin purple. I love satin finishes. The body is a one-piece mahogany. The top is a hard maple. We have a three-piece hard maple neck. Fretboard is ebony. The nut material is bone. The neck profile is a slim C. We have block inlays. And we have nickel 22 jumbo frets. Moving on over here. The scale size is 42.75 inches with a radius of 14 inches. We already know the pickups are Alnico 5s. The electronics are alpha brass pots. The control, two volumes, two-tone, and a three-way selector switch. The bridge is a tune-o-matic bridge and tailpiece. Tuners, Grover. They're not locking, but it's okay. Hardware color is black. That is pretty much it. We just ran through its basics and its description. Now, looking here on the screen, you can see we got a couple of pictures. And that is a very, very deep purple. Very deep purple. And looking at the computer and coming back here, the pictures don't do it justice. I'm not so sure how my camera with these lights are going to pick this up, but you can tell this is purple. And it's a very deep purple, also very, very vivid and bright. So it's a nice, rich, deep purple. And these bindings, these yellowish, goldish bindings, they just pull it all together along with the black hardware. Now, I saw this from another YouTuber's video and just thought, oh, I had to get this. Why? Because this right here is, I'm going to say, a very loose interpretation of was it a ESP or a Gibson? I can't remember, but James Hetfield, one of the guitarists from Metallica, had a single cut purple guitar. Like I said, I can't remember if it was an ESP or a Gibson, but this right here is a loose interpretation of that guitar. Gibson or LTD, whoever made that, did a brief limited run back in the day, but now you can get this for 10S for just over $500, and for that you get quite a great bargain. I have to say, these pickups are great, the color is great, and you know, the only other thing left is to hear how this bad boy sounds. So without further ado, time for a sound test. I'll be plugging this into my direct box, into my interface, and running one of my IRs. So without further ado, here's the sound test. So, that being said, sound test done. Once again, guys, I cannot make up your mind for you. I can just tell you my opinions and my thoughts. I hope you guys like the sound of this, because I know I love this guitar. Now, this on here, they really didn't, they didn't have a weight. So, just like my other video, my last video on the two Amaroks, it's time to weigh this, which means you know my weight game. So give me a brief moment. Let me weigh this for you to let you guys know how much this thing weighs. Also, while I'm getting out my scale, this also reminds me that I gotta hurry up and shoot this video, because I'm actually leaving for Scotland in about like 3 hours. So I gotta make sure this is done filming, so that way when I come back, all I have to do is edit this. But got my trusty luggage scale, and time to put a strap on to see how much this bad boy weighs. All right, strap is on, weight is zeroed out, strap is on, and 3, 2, 1. Up in the air and back down. All right, guys. So I have the scale here, but you know, I already took in a picture, and I'll put it up right here. And this thing weighs 10 pounds. So it's a little bit on the more moderate to heavier side. But you know what? 10 pounds for this guitar isn't that bad. Okay, this is a full body, which means it's got no cutaways. Okay, now ergonomics. If you played a single cut before, this is just like every other single cut, especially full body ones. So those of you who have full body Les Pauls and things like that, you know how this bad boy sounds. It's sturdy, and 10 pounds, like I said, that's moderate to heavy. That's roughly around my wheelhouse. Once again, I am a bassist, so we have longer necks. And you know what? This just feels sturdy in the hands. It's nice, and it's got a little weight to it, so it might get heavy after a while, but that's like if you're gonna play for an hour straight. But this thing just feels amazing. As you guys know, if it fits good here and plays good here, it's gonna fit and play good here. And for me, all single cuts or all Les Paul body shape styles feel good in either seated position. So yeah, you guys saw the unboxing of this video, or well, hopefully you did. If not, I will link it up here. Yeah, up there. I'll link it up there. This thing came in like a coffin. Okay, it did not come in a case, but the styrofoam, even though styrofoam is very bad for the environment, along with all the taping, very bad, but nice, safe, and secure. This thing came without a scratch, and I absolutely love it. Other ergonomics things, I just took the strap back off, but let me put it back on to see. This thing has neck dive for you guys. Okay, so the strap is on. Now let's see if this bad boy has neck dive or not. So this thing is pretty well balanced. Don't mind the PJs. I travel in my PJs. But anyways, this thing is pretty well balanced, as you saw. Very, very little to if no neck dive. So yeah, final thoughts on this bad boy. Let's get directly to the point. Ultimately, do I recommend getting this guitar? Well, I would have to say, once again, that all depends on you. Now, for me, I love Metallica. I am a big fan of James Hetfield. And honestly, I would love to find that signature purple single cut that he had. But those things are very far and few between. And when they do go on sale, they are a lot of money. ESP or Gibson, they no longer make that limited run. And they no longer make a single cut like this in that purple. So 10S, you know, this company has decided to make their own, like I said, very loose version of that guitar. And here it is. Now for a, once again, 500 and below guitar, but this thing comes in at 510 American dollars. It's well worth the money. Well worth the money, guys. I am happy I got this. I am proud that I got this, and it's just a joy and a fun guitar to play. Out of all my guitars to play, okay, I think the first one I gravitate to would probably be actually Greenie right there. Then this one, and then because, like I stated in my last video, if I play Greenie, well, I have to play, you know, his twin brother Blue. So that's normally the order of how I go in playing these guitars. So I do recommend this guitar if you're looking for a very, very vivid purple guitar, you know, and it's also cheap. It's a cheap Les Paul, it's a cheap single cut that's full body that has a little bit of weight. I can't recommend this enough. Now, I know the website says this is good for thrash and metalcore, but let's be honest, guys. You can play any type of style music almost on any type of guitar. It might not be the best, but body shape should not dictate what type of style you play on that guitar. So, let me see. Out of all the guitars I've had, you know, there's not a single guitar that I have that I don't recommend. between my two Amrocks, between this one, between my LTD mod project that I did, and also my Tom DeLonge special. I recommend all my guitars if you have the opportunity to go out and get them. But this one's just special. I don't know why. I don't know how. It just is. Okay. So, yeah. Guys, that's all the time we have for today. Like I said, this will be my last guitar-oriented video for a while. So, stay tuned. I'll probably... There are a couple of things in the news that I want to talk about. So be looking for another news video and getting back to some bass gear, some bass topics. So yeah, I'm Black Boy in a Band, and remember, keep practicing. Well guys, that's all the time we have for today. I hope you guys liked this video. If you guys have any comments or suggestions, jot them down in the comment section below. I'll throw up some more videos that I think you guys might like. One that's my last video, and just another video. Also, feel free to subscribe. I do put out new content every other Tuesday, or at least I try to in these crazy times. Also, go ahead and like this video. That helps me out. And, go ahead, share this video if you think it might help someone else out. Once again, guys, thanks for all you do. I'm Black Boy in a Band, and just remember, keep practicing.